Hello and welcome to Power FCB. This is the newest channel in Barcelona news, updates and analysis. And in today's episode, we are having a look on Ilkay Gundogan fresh transfer updates, Ruben Neves agreement with Barca, Joshua Kimmich serious updates with regards to Barcelona move, Sergio Busquets possible replacement question, and more updates. And before we move on, I hereby wish to request you to subscribe to this new channel, Power FCB, and give a like down below. And now, without further ado, let's jump into the news. Fabrizio Romano reports that Manchester City will offer Ilkay Gundogan a new contract, a new deal valid until June 2024 with an option for a further season. Talks will continue in the next days, though Barcelona's proposal remains valid on the table for 3 years. As at now, no decision is made by Ilkay Gundogan. Remember that Gundogan was not willing to extend at Manchester City because of the length of the contract. He was not willing for a short-term contract, but Manchester City were only offering a 1-year deal, and Barcelona's contract was more attractive to him since Barcelona offered him 3-year contract 2 months ago, and Ilkay Gundogan said yes to that contract verbally. Ruben Neves will wait for Barcelona as he agreed personal terms on a long-term contract to join Barca this summer. This will be as a reward for Jorge Mendes or George Mendes from Barcelona for his great work of extending most of his clients who are Barcelona players. Talk of Abde, Alejandro Balde, Ansu Fati, Nico Gonzalez, and many other players. Gerard Romero says that Ruben Neves signing will be done if Kessie end up leaving the club. His signing isn't related to other pivot signing to replace Sergio Busquets. Remember. So meaning that Neves will be a reserved player, giving backup role just like what Kessie is doing this season. According to Rack 1, Joshua Kimmich has become Barcelona's #1 candidate to replace Sergio Busquets. Xavi rates him highly. Kimmich outrage offered him to Barcelona a few days ago, and the player himself, Kimmich, is crazy about joining Xavi Hernandez's project and sees Sergio Busquets' departure as his perfect opportunity. Xavi is much interested in the player, though his price of around 80 million euros is a major problem for the club. It's hard, but not impossible. Anything can happen in the world of football. Remember Gerard Romero's words when he said things will be more crazy than last summer transfer in Barcelona. The reason why I trust Gerard Romero personally is that he's always on shot when it comes to Barcelona news. He is the only journalist who come out with Barcelona's first-hand information, regardless of any other journalist. Talk of Fabrizio Romano, Tony Juan Marti, Helena Condis, or whoever. Gerard Romero is the most reliable when it comes to Barcelona news. Others will follow. Sport reports that Inter Milan and Juventus are interested in signing Jordi Alba. Barcelona will let him go for free. Barcelona have decided to sell Abde Ezalzouli, and Xavi prefers to sign Yannick Carrasco for the left-wing position due to experience. Bayern Munich are showing interest in Barcelona's left-back, young promising superstar Alejandro Balde, and will submit a concrete offer for the 19-year-old left-back in the coming days, according to Mundo Deportivo. And now finally, Barcelona have been linked with various players to replace Sergio Busquets. We have heard of Ilkay Gundogan, Sofian Amrabat, Martin Zubimendi, and now more serious links with Joshua Kimmich. And of late, before the match versus Real Sociedad at the Camp Nou, in the match that Barcelona were awarded the trophy for becoming the champions of La Liga this season, Xavi expressed his admiration on Zubimendi and praised the player a lot. And it is reported again that right now, currently, Xavi insists in signing of Joshua Kimmich as he sees the player as the perfect replacement for Sergio Busquets. However, remember that Xavi has been in communication with and insisting of Ilkay Gundogan to join his project at the club. And Gerard Romero reported a month ago that Gundogan to Barcelona is a matter of time. Again, since January, Sofian Amrabat has been a long-time admired player by Xavi. He almost signed him on the deadline day of the January or winter transfer window, but Fiorentina never came into agreement with Barcelona. My goodness. More reports came out that there was an agreement in principle that Fiorentina will let go of Amrabat for only 20 to 25 million euros, which is pretty much affordable by Barcelona, and that was exclusive to Barcelona only, not any other club but Barcelona. Only this coming transfer, and Amrabat has been insisting on his move to the Camp Nou, and now we get to have 4 extremely good players seriously closely linked to Barcelona, and they are all willing to make a move to the Camp Nou. But remember, we cannot sign all of them to replace Sergio Busquets at once, so a maximum we can sign maybe is 2 players because of the wage bill and financial fair play. Remember, Gerard Romero reported that Ruben Neves has come into agreement with Barcelona to sign him, and Barcelona views his signing as a replacement for Frank Kessie's departure. That's why I tend to ask you, good Barcelona fans, who are you going to? Who are you going for? Who is your wish? Who are your wish from the 4 players? Talk of Ilkay Gundogan, Joshua Kimmich, Martin Zubimendi, and Sofian Amrabat. I invite all of you to comment down below, absolutely all of you, and remember to subscribe if you have not, and give us a like still down below. Hit that notification button so as to get the new updates from Power FCB as soon as they come out. Visca Barca, we come in the end of today's episode.